What is up, YouTube? So, today, I got a special guest with me who is extremely nervous to be making these videos with me. So, she just keeps laughing and...
Let's just throw that out there fast, okay?
What'd you say?
Good. I just said thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah, she is extremely scared of the camera, apparently. But I was too when I made my first few videos. So, we're just going to go ahead and just keep rolling with this one. We're not going to cut it or edit it or nothing. We're going just like this. You good with that?
Yep.
Want to tell everybody what your name is?
MaCayla.
McCayla.
McDonald.
Alright, so I want to talk about a couple things. First thing I want to talk about is, once again, like a big shout out to Southwest Behavioral. Those guys actually seen one of my videos and they posted it on their website. They got a hold of me and they're asking me to do all sorts of events and things like that. They want me to be on the radio. Next month they want me to go talk at some like big convention thing. Like, they got all sorts of stuff for me planned, so be looking for that in the future. I'll be doing all sorts of stuff, recovery based, going around speaking and talking, things like that. So Southwest Behavioral, thank you guys, that stuff's awesome. I appreciate you guys quite a bit, and I've been sending a lot of people your guys' way. So what I really want to talk about today is MaCayla, and kind of talk about MaCayla's story. In one of my videos I talk about collateral damage, and that is everybody else that's affected by drug use and addicts and substance abuse. MaCayla herself is not an addict, has never been an addict, but has dealt with addiction and lost because of addiction, unfortunately. So I'll just be straight up with you guys. When I got out of prison, MaCayla was my aide for my supervised visits. I had to do supervised visits because I had just got released from prison, and she was the aide doing them. Come to find out, her boyfriend at the time was also a heroin addict, and I was a heroin addict too. So that's kind of how we got talking, and we've pretty much talked ever since. And it's been like a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Something like that.
Been a year and a half now that we've been talking and been friends. Now how long has it been? 6 months? So unfortunately, 6 months ago, MaCayla... Almost 7 months?
Mm-hmm.
MaCayla lost her boyfriend to a heroin overdose. He passed away almost 7 months ago now. They have a 2.5-year-old son. He's actually in the room, crashed out right now, that lost his father to an addiction. So I just kind of want to share her story and talk about that. Like I said, the collateral damage. You have people that have never done drugs, have never been an addict, but they have to deal with addiction more than we have to. Unfortunately, it's not her boyfriend that has to deal with like the loss of himself. You know, it's her family, it's his family, it's everybody else that was around him that has to deal with that. So that's kind of what I want to talk about today. But I just wanted to be brief on that, and I just wanted to just kind of share that story. But also, I want to kind of end this more on a positive note. And so I'm going to talk about like mindfulness and things like that, things that get us through our days. Like, I'm a recovering addict. I have been through some shit in my life because of addiction. She has been through some shit in her life because of addiction. So mindfulness for you, big deal.
Mindful AF.
Mindful AF. She has a
Should
shirt
be
that
wearing
says
my
Mindful
shirt.
AF.
Dang it.
Mindfulness personally is like what gets me through my day. She's big into mindfulness too, and it's something that gets her through her day. And that is just being present, being in the now, just focus on what is right in front of you, just being happy, taking all the negativity out of your life, or at least for the most part trying to.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, the biggest thing is just being present, just paying attention to what's happening right now and what's going on right in front of us. She could sit around all day long and mourn the loss of a loved one, which we would understand, you know, but it's just, that'd be a tough way to live. So by being mindful, she's able to stay positive. She gets up every day with a positive attitude. We go to the gym together, we do all sorts of stuff together, and she's pretty happy for the most part, even though that did happen to her in her life. It took a little while to get there, but by constant practice, like I talked about, practicing every day, mindfulness, constant practice, being mindful every day, paying attention to what's happening right now. At this very moment, we're sitting here filming a YouTube video, like everything is cool in our lives. There's nothing bad going on, so there's nothing for us to stress about at this moment. And that's the way I want you guys to start thinking, and that's the way I want you guys to start being. It's just pay attention to what's happening right now. If you are still in active addiction, little different, because if you pay attention to what's going on around you, it's probably not the same situation as what we're doing or what's going on around us. But that's why we know with you guys we take different steps, and we'll eventually hopefully get you guys there. That's pretty much all I gotta say. I just want to introduce you guys to MaCayla, kind of tell her story, let you guys know she is going to be in some of my videos. She will be around, be able to share her story a little bit more, get a little bit more in depth to it. Maybe she'll make one by herself one day. We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll
see.
But also too, I just want to say real fast that, so not only do you guys have me to get a hold of, someone that went through 10 years of addiction, but you also have people like MaCayla. She's on the Fight for Recovery team, so if you guys want to talk to MaCayla, she's there for you guys to talk to.
Message me. I'm not as shy on that as I am in videos. So.
But she'll talk to you guys. She's been through, like I said, she lost a loved one because of addiction, has never been an addict herself, so anybody that can relate, you can message her, talk to her about it, and she lets you know what gets her through her days. I think that's all I got. That's all you got?
Yeah, you did good.
We're good. All right. So that's it. Like, subscribe, share my videos. Once again, thank you, Southwest Behavioral. And you guys will be seeing more videos from us soon. Laters.
Later.